Hello, 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 everyone. I'm here. I'm here. Waiting for my guests. My guests will be here. I'm sure they'll be here. Anyhow, what's everybody up to today? What's everybody up to? It's been an interesting day here, as always. Always interesting. Yes. So we can talk about that later. But let's see who all is here. We got people here. Who's hanging out? Joe is here, and Dawn is here. Angela, hello. Peggy, hey Peggy. Hi Allison. Amy's here. I'm loving my painting. I just wish it was done, Amy. It's not done. But it's looking beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hi Cynthia, how are you? Marion. Okay, Marion. Where we at? Where we at, Marion? I always have to ask Marion. It's like where's Waldo kind of thing. Where is Marion in the world, right? We never know. Oh boy. Let's see. Who else? Sue's here. Sherry's here. Hello, Joyce. Michelle, hi again. Dawn's here. Hello, Dawn. Beth, hi Beth. Joe, the other Joe is here. Joe and Joe are here. Paula, hello, Paula. Deborah, hiya, 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 hiya. For some reason, it sounded like karate. Hiya. Sorry. Some days it's like this. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Patty. Hey, Jess. Emma's here. Hi, Emma. A section a day on your Craftibly. That's a good way to do it. I did almost a whole section last night, but here's my problem. It's summertime. There's a million things to do. Let's add kitties and ducks to the whole thing, right? There's a ton for me to do in the summertime. And I'm outside doing stuff sometimes until like 10 o'clock at night. Because I mean it's still daylight and I'm still outside doing stuff. Tucking ducks away, we got one duck. He has special needs. He's the limpy duck. And he's been like he doesn't go far from the coop. But yet, when everybody comes in, he doesn't come in. And I'm like, okay, you need to come in or you're toast. I mean, you're just going to be done. It's going to be, the end of you. So I've been out there a couple nights this week just trying to find him and get him to come in. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with him. Indianapolis, you're in Indiana. Wow. Hello, Gail. How is Gail? 7 sections to go. That would be so nice. I have a lot to go. Yeah. Hello. Who's I just going to say hi to? And then the chat went whoop, and I missed it. It all went whoop. Linda. Hi, Linda. That's where I was. Linda. Valerie. Thanks, Jess. I hate wearing hats. But you guys are not going to see my hair today because it has been 2 weeks now. My hairdresser has had vertigo. She's canceled our appointment 2 weeks now in a row. I don't want you guys to see my hair. It's bad. It's bad. I'm not showing it to anybody. Anyhow. Yeah, and I don't like wearing hats. I don't like wearing hats. I don't think I look good in hats. I'm like, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Hi, John. How's John? Hello, Jay Lily. Jay Lily. Jay Lily. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Hi, Kathy. Allison. Probably not finish. Summer storm is big. Yeah. Good luck with that one, right? Good luck with that. Right. So the kitties and the bunny. The kitties are completely fascinated with the bunny. Every time they go near the bunny's cage, either the bunny jumps and goes like the bunny's going to get them, or they jump because the bunny scares them. I don't know. I don't know if bunnies and kitties are ever going to get along. I just don't know if that's going to work. We'll see. Hello, Annette. How are you? And Lori's here. And let's see. Oh, Sherry, only 4 release papers to go. That's so nice. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to be working on mine for a while yet, but I saw your picture of Mindy's lighthouse. It's looking good, Marianne. It's looking really good, right? Hi, Sean. Oh, Sean, congratulations. You got your house and you're moving in. Yay. That's so exciting. Super exciting. Hello, Gina. How are you? And Anita. Anita's here. You know what, Peggy? I bought some. I just bought it like yesterday. I went to Walmart, got some little spray stuff to do like the root touch up thing. And I would have done it, except I've been busy today and I didn't want to do it right before live and just have it look like really ridiculous or make a huge mess or, all of that. So I didn't try it before the live. It didn't seem like the right time to try to do a root touch up right before I go live. So we'll just put on a hat. There you go. We'll just put on a hat. Hey, Kara is here. Let's talk to Kara. Hi, Kara.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Well, awesome.
Moving and grooving on Chromatic Duet.
Yay, right?
We had no internet all day and all night last night. So I'm glad it came back on for the live.
Yeah.
There was a cell tower down.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm telling you, when the internet goes out, it's like life ceases to exist.
Life stops, right? What do we do? How do we survive?
I couldn't call anybody. I couldn't do anything. So Wi-Fi, of course, was down. And so I went to 5G, which I have, fine. But everybody was on 5G. So it was painfully slow. Sure. So what it was doing was it was rolling connectivity to everybody. So about every 10 minutes for about 30 seconds, you could send a message, receive a message, and then it was gone. So, oh well.
I would say pick up the house phone and call somebody, but well, what are those?
Exactly.
I don't have those. Oh, Annette finished her Chromatic Duet. Yay.
I'm close.
I am not close to anything. Oh, yeah.
I'm getting there, but you see some spots here that don't have drills on them. I had to order some extra 823 pixie dust because I was doing the background in that. And of course, my planning skills are probably not as great as they could be. So I ran out. So I had to order some more.
So now you're waiting on some drills.
Working around, yes.
So what I've been trying to do, like for a week, at least a week, I'll say at least a week, is to pull out my painting for next month. My Hannah, the groovy girl.
Yeah.
To pull her out and look at her and see if I want to order anything to put on her. Do you think I have managed to do that yet? No. Do you think I found the time to even, I know where it's at. It's upstairs. It's in the room. It's waiting. But do you think I've had time to get it out of the box and look at it?
No.
Absolutely not. Hi, Brenda.
I still finished. Hi, Brenda. Mama B's here. I finished trying to, again, pull all this stuff. I just finished mailing everything that I have for Dakotathon because, at the end of events, some people claim prizes, some people don't.
Right.
Well, then 2 weeks later, somebody wakes up and goes, "Oh, I won." And I'm like,
yes.
So back to the post office. So I finished that. I mailed my prize for us from last week. So I'm feeling good. But it's always when I go to the post office, always that I feel like, okay, I'm caught up. I've mailed stuff. I'm feeling very accomplished. Yeah. And it's the days I go to the post office, then I'll get an email. "Hi, Kara, I won XYZ for Dakotathon." I'm like, darn it, I just went to the post office.
You're like, God, I know. So I just did a small destash sale.
I saw that.
I know. And so it's like I had a rush of things and I did 7 packages and then one more. And then the next day, one more. And now I've got one that still says yes, and I'm waiting for that one. And so that'll be one more. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, they just, after a while, they just start to trickle in and, But
Yeah.
I did pretty good on that. I sold quite a bit. I think I've still got like 7 or 8 things that I put in that video that I still have. So we'll see.
The only thing that keeps me from doing destashes is the whole post office thing. If I could avoid the whole post office thing,
Right.
I'd be destashing my little heart out. But it's a
Well,
lot.
the easiest thing to do is I just have pirate ship, and I can go in. So I'm going in and I'm actually putting in people's address or zip code. Really, you just need a zip code to get an estimate what their shipping will be. And then I just email them and I'm like, hey, here's the price of your painting, here's your shipping, here's your total, right? Yeah. And then once I put it into pirate ship, and if they give me their complete address, that's cool. I put it into pirate ship and it doesn't disappear, it stays. So then when I go back, I just have to go in and just go to their name and there it is, print it, slap the label on it, it's ready to go.
Now, is Pirate Ship a free app or do you pay a monthly subscription? It's free.
It is free.
So you just print the label and all you got to do is take it in.
Yep. And I mean, if you want to get fancy, you can get sticky label stuff to put in your printer. I just use paper and I just tape it on.
Yep.
I mean, that's one less thing I have to worry about.
Exactly. Okay.
Brandy's here. Hello, Brandy.
Oh, there's Brandy.
Brandy's got her hair all down. And oh my God, when you just stood up, your hair's like really super long right now. It's really long.
I do have very super long hair. Yeah, it's hold on. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's
long.
It is long. Yeah. Well, my hair
have super long hair. Yes,
mine is all currently covered up because I said earlier my hairdresser has had vertigo for 2 weeks, and so she has had to cancel her hair appointment for 2 weeks now. So, yeah, nobody wants to see that. Well, nobody.
Mine is on top of my head. This is what you get on the weekend.
There you go.
Work mode. Just throw it on top of your head. Don't worry about it.
It's funny. Sorry, go ahead. Had lunch.
I just decided to wear it down and just be there.
That's what looks different, is you don't usually have it all down like that. No. Had lunch with my good friends, my best friends from work the other day.
Nice.
And my best friend, we were talking about hairdressers and not being able to get into the hairdresser. And she hasn't been able to get into her hairdresser since April because it's like a relative. It's her aunt. And her aunt's had some health issues. And I'm like, yeah, but your hair doesn't look. Okay, so she just highlights, right? Lots of highlights. And so you can tell she's got darker here where it's not been highlighted. But she's got a few little grays in there. And you can see a few little random grays. My hair is just like a great big old line down my head, So, yeah, it's not very pretty. Let me tell you that.
I just wonder when I'm going to be ready to just let it all go and just go, you know what? It looks ridiculous when you're 80 to have colored hair. It looks nice. Don't get me wrong. My stepmom still colors her hair. I don't know that I'll ever be ready. I really don't.
I'm not ready. No, I am not ready.
And I don't know. The only benefit that I have is being a natural blonde. When it starts coming in up here, it comes in, it just kind of from a distance looks like it's, a lighter blonde coming in and not quite silver unless you look at it under certain light.
Right.
And there are just some women that, I look at them and they have the most beautiful silvery blonde hair and it looks really good. And then there are just some women that just look old when they look
old gray hair.
And with my luck, I would just look old.
The old gray hair lady.
I know.
Like the old gray mare. You know that song, The Old Gray Mare?
She ain't what she used to be.
That's right. That's right.
I would literally probably just, again, I just want to be one of those elegant, silver, beautiful, anyway. And I'd end up having to get it colored to look like that. And so who knows?
Right. If you're going to color it to make it the beautiful gray, why not just color whatever color you want?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. Hi, Bonnie.
I mean, look, I I look gray and old, but that's okay. You know, I just have sort of.
Uh-oh, had a sort of a disconnect. Lynn, I could not wear my tiara today because the tiara will not cover up the gray stripe down the side of my head here. Tiara is not going to handle that, I'm afraid. Oh.
Lynn, I love your pink spiky hair. Lynn is super. She is the. Oh my God!
She's sassy.
If you ever have a chance to meet Lynn, you got. I mean, she is just one of those people that lights up a room by being there. She is just the most fun, bubbly, effervescent people. I love her so much.
She's spunky and a little spicy, a little saucy.
Yeah. That's whenever Lynn. I hear she's going to be at a retreat, I'm like, yes, I love Lynn. Love Lynn.
You got it. What were you saying, Brandy?
I don't know what's going on with the internet. You know, here it is what it is. So do y'all want to quickly draw so that if I get lost and can't get back, we can at least already have that?
We can. Let's see.
So who's doing the prize this week? I did it last week.
I've done one. Kara's done.
It's me.
Brandy one is Brandy's turn. Okay.
Sparkle, now I had to change which one I was gonna.
Oh, you've changed your mind?
I had to change which one I was doing.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to change because I can't find the one I was gonna do.
Oh, darn. So
I have had to change it to, I think this is called Ronin Rising.
Nice. Oh, okay. Is that a wormtail?
Yes. And I really didn't want to get, or no, this one is Shutterstock, Wormtail. Yeah. I really didn't want to get rid of it because it's my only Wormtail, but.
Well, I didn't either.
It was the one I could find.
I didn't want to get rid of mine either, but when my prize winner said her granddaughter was named Grace, I was like, okay, this was meant to be.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so yeah,
her eyes are leaking. We're making her cry. Oh man.
All right. So we had from 126 to 178. That's I think 52.
Let me get my number generator up here. What was the first number again?
126.
126 to what?
178.
Yep, you are right. 52.
Okay, you guys know we're in the last week. This is the last week. When I put that post up today, I was like, oh, it's the last week, you guys. Last week of Craftiblycraze, the tribute edition, right?
Yes.
I know, right? So it's amazing.
This is it's a 24 by 32 inch square. So this is a square Craftibly kit in one of the boxes. So this is not a small one.
No,
it's a big one.
Yeah. It's interesting that both of mine that I have here to give away, the one that Brenda sent me and the one I'm doing, are tubed. We have tubes.
All right.
Yeah, we're tubed up, man.
Like I said, I gave away some of my tubes and now I'm regretting it. But now I've recouped some and I'm hoarding them. I'm not giving them away because I do use them. I really do.
At the Mingle in the Mitten, Michael had sent me a box. It had a few paintings in it. And he sent some tubes that he had left. So we had some tubes that we were able to give away at our retreat at Mingle in the Mitten.
We did at Crafter's Paradise too.
And had some tubes there too.
Yeah. I grabbed one. I wasn't greedy. I grabbed one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We should have another one next year called Craftiblycraze Stash.
Yes.
Craftiblycraze Stash. So what would that entail, Joe? Just the same kind of thing. We just call it a stash instead of a tribute. We're going to get our stuff out of our stash.
That will not be hard.
No. I mean, I've got a huge stash, so. Ah,
I thought I'd lost my waterfalls and then found it when I was talking to Sue. So
the waterfalls disappeared and they
they
reappeared.
reappeared. Yeah.
I think
know.
I have the waterfalls somewhere. I think I got that one.
Well, again, I know that paintings disappearing never happens to anyone but me, but you know.
No. I've told you guys the story of me trying to find the lighthouse to take it to Marion. Searched my house high and low, except I didn't go low enough.
I got
Bottom of the shelf.
I got to see when I visited her in Galveston because she took some stuff from Mingle and the Mitten for me. And I visited Marion in Galveston when they were there, and I got to see that lighthouse in person. It is big. It is so pretty.
Isn't it? It's huge.
Yeah.
Got to see the part that I did. I was doing all the sky and then the water on the one side. She's getting to do the fun part, the rocks and the lighthouse. So
she's doing a great
job. Yeah, she's got the rocks and the
She is.
Awesome. All right, well, let's see. 126 to 178 is our numbers. All right, well, let's do this then.
Yep.
Let's do this. Let's see if I can get it to, there we go. Okay, everybody can see it now? Can you see me now? There we go.
Yes.
And that number 4 is not the winner. 163 is.
Ooh, who's that?
163 is Risa West Young. Risa!
Yay, Risa! I recognize that name.
So do I.
Yay. Is
she here tonight?
I don't know. Well, hello, Caden, who's been absent from life for.
Yes, we've missed Caden.
Caden!
Well, congratulations, Risa. Congratulations.
Right.
Yeah, congratulations. This is always so much fun.
Yes.
So much fun. I saw Risa's name today because today I have spent, I don't know how much time, but a lot of time. I'm redoing my whole membership scroll thing at the front with all the membership names on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm redoing it.
Oh, okay.
So the first thing I have to do is to go through YouTube Studio, and I have to verify all the members still. So make sure that's correct, right?
Yeah.
And then I have to create all the templates with all of the, Yep. It's a little bit of work, but I'm liking it. I am liking it. I don't see Risa. Hello, Linda. I don't see Risa popping in yet. I don't see her comment.
Okay.
No, she might not be here.
Maybe not.
No. I think weren't both of our winners so far in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, yours and mine were both there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always fun when they're here. You know, that's fun.
I know.
Yeah. But we can certainly make sure that she knows. And if I don't hear from her or Brandy doesn't hear from her, we can put it in the Facebook group as a, hey, Risa. Risa was the winner for week 3.
Yes. Okay, so let me ask this, Mindy, for next week, for the finale and the grand prizes, are we just all we're gonna have 3 paintings to give away? You have one, I have one, Brandy has one, or I know I have one more to give away.
have one and you have one. I don't think Brandy does. I think it's you and
so we'll give away 2.
Yeah, I think we got 2 for next week.
All right.
Hello, Sue. Sue Bell.
Hi, Sue Bell.
Caden took a break from diamond painting, but back at it.
All right.
I see some of Caden's pictures on Instagram. Taking some photos and things. So I see a little bit of Caden over there.
Yes. Oh,
I thought Brandy was going to get what is she getting? What does she have? What puppy?
I don't know. Oh.
What in the world?
I have no idea.
We can't hear you. Do you have your volume off?
Brandy, we can't hear you. You're talking to no one.
Sorry, I had the volume off.
Yeah.
This is the newest
Oh, Lord.
little dude. Say hello. I just got a bath. A nice freezing cold.
That thing looks like
A nice freezing cold.
Gizmo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and that's what his name should have been. And Danny named him Fluffy, and I'm thinking he needs to be.
Fluffy.
I think his name needs to be Gizmo.
He looks like Gizmo.
Gizmo. You know, it's like a little gizmo.
So that one's Danny's dog.
Well, you've already broken a Gizmo rule. You got him wet. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Did weird things happen?
Yeah, I know.
You can multiply.
Where's the rest of you? Where's the more of you? Where's more of you, Gizzy? He's got little crusties on his eyes.
I didn't quite get your answer there when I said, so that's Danny's dog then? And you're like, well.
She said it was.
I don't know.
Where's the
I don't
other
know.
one? Where's the other one? The dachshund.
Peanut has gone to go play.
Oh.
And as soon as he sees this one's out, he's going to want to play with the puppy.
Well, who's Peanut playing with now?
Well, he keeps trying to play with Norman, the hound dog. Norman don't want to play. And so he just keeps looking at Peanut like,
hello. Leave me alone.
You keep bringing me stuff. This one is shaking. I know you're cold. I know.
So
if I only had a hair dryer.
Besides Gremlin, what is the dog supposed to be?
He's it's a type of terrier, and I can't remember the type now. Oh, what are they called? Yorkshire Terrier?
Really?
I think that's what he is.
No,
Is he a mix? Because he doesn't look like a Yorkie.
He doesn't look like a Yorkie.
Maybe it's not York. Danny, what kind of terrier? Danny?
He's a Gizmo Terrier.
I forgot what kind he said.
He's a holy terror.
He's some sort of terrier.
Mindy is making
He's some
up
sort
a
of
new
terrier, but
Mindy will just make up the type of terrier he is.
There you go. Yep.
New dog breeds.
Yeah. I got it.
he's some sort of terrier, but I can't remember what type.
He's wiry. Wiry. Wiry.
Yeah, he is very wiry. Look at those ears. Oh my God.
That's why
These little
they
ears.
stick out about as far as they can, right?
I know.
Can you say hello?
Oh, Lord.
Say hello. Hello to the peoples. Hello.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, he's poor thing.
Well, we're deciding if my bunny Blue should get out and meet the kitties.
Oh.
They're Blue's in her cage, and she's very interested in the kitties. The kitties go up to her cage. They climb on her cage. They're all over her, like, "Hey, what are you? And how come you don't come out and play?" Right?
Yeah.
I just don't know if that would work very well. I'm a little nervous about that one. I don't know how that would go.
Try it. I don't think the bunny is not going to be a threat or anything.
Well, but the bunny is larger than the kitties.
Oh, yeah.
The bunny is bigger than the kitties. And I would say, kitties have those sharp claws and stuff, but Blue's got some claws in her too. So,
yeah.
I don't know. It could be a battle.
Are you two going to be okay?
Oh my gosh. Now Brandy's two-fisted.
Oh, Lord.
Two-fisted pups.
All right. We're going to put you down. Oh, Lord.
There they go.
Unfortunately, Bella is not portable whatsoever.
right?
I can't lift her up to say hello.
Yeah.
She was right beside me, but she's decided she's bored now. So she left.
Yeah. She's like, I don't know what you're doing.
Does she go wandering off?
Yes,
Hello,
Bella's
April and Michelle. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Bella is a little bit to maneuver.
Yeah, she's now graduated to the sink for baths. We have a really deep kitchen sink, so I
Mhm.
scrub it out. We bathe her. I scrub it out again.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That's the easiest place to give my dogs a bath is in the sink. Truly.
Exactly. Exactly. So but yeah, she was sitting over here, but I guess she got bored. I don't know. Maybe I'm not too exciting today.
I think mine are both asleep. It's post dinner, they've had dinner, they've gone outside, and it's like, it's time to go to sleep.
Exactly.
And the kitties are loose downstairs. Lord only knows what they're doing.
You will find out.
They're probably doing all kinds of mischief.
Oh yeah. So downstairs I have a small, it's like a small garbage bag, but it's black, right? And it has hay in it for Blue, right? Well, the kitties have learned that that is a lot of fun. First of all, the bag makes all kinds of noise, right? And the hay is a toy all on its own. The hay is a perfect toy. They love it. So now the big thing is, let's all just get into the bag of hay. All three of them into the bag of hay, scurrying around, tussling around. Hay is now everywhere in the basement. And Dale and I are just like, okay.
What has just happened here?
All right. Yeah. Yep. I think that Smokey played with one strand. No, it was Sunny. Played with one strand of hay for like 10 minutes. Just watched him play with one little stem of hay. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Caden, Kara is working on Chromatic Duet.
Yes.
Duet.
Yeah.
Duet. It's actually a trio because there's another small little flower off to the left, but I don't think they counted that in the duet.
It's not named.
It's actually a chromatic trio, but there's just one of the flowers is too small. So
can someone ask Kara for me? I just did. There you go, Caden. There you go. You
chromatic
got your
duet.
Yeah.
Chromatic duet. Yes.
Duet with 3 flowers.
Duet with 3 flowers.
There
But,
you go.
you know,
Yeah.
whatever the artist wanted to call it, that's their deal. So
There you go. There you be. I said hi, April, didn't I? I think. Lynn's looking for a new puppy. I'm telling you what, Lynn. Puppies. Okay. I'm going to just, Sue Layden is here in the chat, and I'm just going to tell on Sue right now. So,
let's tell them. That'll be fun.
Sue, right? Paula, I think we're keeping 2 of the kitties. Josh is going to take the one. It's going to be a perfect fit for Josh. Perfect fit. Anyhow, Sue has kind of been looking at new dogs, right?
Yes.
And she's been turned down a couple times or disappointed a couple times. And I'm like, well, are you looking? Where are you looking? Okay, where are you looking? And she told me, here she goes. She was like, uh-oh. And so she'd been looking at like some rescues. And I said, well, rescues are they're more picky. They got different standards. They're pickier.
It's like adopting a child.
Yeah. Look at you got the Humane Society, or like, don't you have like animal control around you or something? And she's like, no. I'm like, okay. So here I'm talking to her on the phone. I'm on my computer and I'm like, type, look, I'm looking up stuff. I'm like, I'm going to find a place that has a good puppy, right? Or a dog. And she told me her requirements. Female, she wants female. And she wants one that's younger, right? It's got to be good with a cat because she has a cat. And it's got to be good with grandkids. And I'm looking at this place and I'm asking her, I'm like, okay, this is near you. What about this place? And she's like, yeah, I've looked there. I'm like, okay, what about this place? She's like, no, you don't want to get anything from them. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I find another one that's near her. And she's like, yeah, I've looked there before. And so I bring that one up. And I started looking. And I'm looking. Kara, I found the most adorable dog there. It's a 2-year-old dog. It's a poodle mix. Okay. It's a female. It's not huge. It's like 2 years old. It was a stray, brought in, matted, and fleas and all that.
Yeah.
Took all good care of it. It's living in a foster home right now with other dogs, with little kids.
Okay. It's ticking all the boxes. What's
exactly? There's all of these pictures and photos and videos of this dog. And I'm like, Sue, this dog is adorable. Its whole head is black. It's like black. And then its body is all black and white. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. It is adorable. And Sue's like, I'll check it out later. And I'm like, Sue, go check it out. Yeah, look at it. She's like, okay. She gets online. And then at first she was like, I can't find it. It's not here. And I'm like, Sue, it's there. It's there. Keep looking. Then she looked at it and she was like, oh, okay. I'll look at it more. I'm going to look at it more thoroughly.
No, Sue's saying they want the dog to go to someone who has another dog.
Oh, geez.
Why?
I mean, seriously. I don't know. Just because it's been living with these people that have other dogs, big deal.
Exactly.
Big deal. Tell them you want the dog. I want this dog.
Forever home.
That's right. I want the dog. It'll have a cat for a friend. They'll get along just fine.
Okay, did we lose Brandy again?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
We did. Yep. I don't know if she's going to try to come back on or what she's going to do, but I don't know. Anyhow.
Right. Well, I will jump off of here and give you back your live.
Give me back my life.
Your
Not my life. Yes. My life. Hey, you know what? If we want to do a Craftably stash next year, we can. I mean, I'm up for that. I got plenty of them to do. It's a good reason to pull out of Craftably again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. If people are willing to participate again, I'm you know me, I love Craftably and I'm happy to do that. So we'll have to talk about that. That sounds good to me.
Cool. Nice.
All right. Well, I'm going to say goodbye and
all right, then.
Bye everybody. And thanks for having me on and I'll see you next week.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah. We start another event, don't we?
We do.
Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go.
Yes. I'll call you because we got to plan a little bit. So.
Yeah. Yeah. We got to get our act together just a little bit.
That's right.
Sounds good. All right. Have a good night.
All right.
You okay. Too. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Yep. So yeah, we'll do another Craftably event. I mean, we still have Craftablys, you know. A lot of us still have them out there. So Jess, if you're running low, hang on to some. Hang on to some. I know everybody's out there trying to finish up stuff. I got to do this. I got to do that. Hey, you know, I got a pile of them. So you know, check some of the destash sites and stuff. There's been some people out there destashing their Craftablys, so they definitely have been out there destashing some. I don't see a ton of them, but I've seen a few. You can also always like go into one of the destash groups and say, just looking for, in search of, you know, I'm in search of this or whatever. So anyhow. Bye, Michelle. That was fun seeing the girls. The girls, Kara and Brandy. Is that the girls you're talking about, Lynn? The girls. So, yeah. They're out there. I mean, there's people like me. I probably have, I don't even know how many. I counted them at one point. I did, well, you know what? I have a Craftably stash video I did a while back. I don't know how many there are. It seems like there's, I don't know, 50 or more. I don't even know. I don't remember. Right, Gina? Just right. Just don't go looking. Don't go looking. Right? Don't look. I'm being really good. However, I will say and I don't know how this works, but Dreamer Designs has started doing these, they're calling them their medium-sized paintings. So they're like 50 by 40, 50 by 60. They're that sweet spot. They're nice sizes. I love the sizes that they are. But they're overseas shipped. Like they don't have them in stock. I don't even know if they're manufactured yet, if they're produced yet. I don't know how long it's going to take to get them. So I think last Sunday was the first release they did of these overseas shipped. No, you do not have to complete, Beth. You just have to have another progress photo. 50. Yeah, I think I've got at least 50, Jess. I'd have to count them again. I don't know. So I don't know how long they're going to take, but they have some this week that I love. There's a little snow leopard. It's adorable. And they have a couple of florals. They have an Alyssa Kari floral and they have a Jane Mayday floral. And I like both of those. So I think I might have to try one of those. So you weren't excited about the Dreamer Designs? I love the snow leopard. Joe, I love the little snow leopard. And the two florals that they just posted today, I like both of those too. I like them. So, yep. Yeah, you don't have to finish, Beth. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to finish. I'll tell you that. No finish is required. So, no worries. No worries there. Just post a final progress picture sometime this week. You know, you can wait till the end of the week and post, show your, oh, there's another one. There's another one now. Well, this one's interesting. I'm going to run them through for you real quick. Like, this is like, what is that? I don't know. Coffee and something. I don't know what that is. Coffee and something. This was one earlier today. This Woof. He's kind of cute. The parrot. I do like this one. Now, here's my question. When they're showing these currently, they're not telling like how many ABs and crystals and stuff like that until they actually like list them tomorrow. Jane Maydays typically always have fun stuff in them, extra crystals and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's going to have crystals or what, but I really kind of like it. And then there was this little girl. She's cute, but this is the Alyssa Kari, which is daisies. These are all coming out tomorrow, and they're coming out on Sundays. But there's the little snow leopard. Isn't he cute? I have to have that. I have to have him. So I think that is adorable. And then this was the first one they posted for this week. And remember, they're also posting their 4 that are in stock in the warehouse, ready for shipping. They had 4 of those as well, but then these are all internationally shipped, like straight from the factory. I don't know how long they're going to take. I have no idea. All right, I missed some comments. I'm going to go back. Bonnie's got 3 Craftiblys, hoarding them, right? They're already made. Oh, so Carrie knows. Okay, they are already produced. They're ready to go. They're just coming from the factory. It's already shipped and should be coming this week. That's good to know. Thank you for that. So it's not going to take forever to get them. That's awesome to know. Jess has 8 Craftably, hoarding hers. Teresa's got 1. Yeah, they're all medium-sized. I think they come in both. I think they come in both round and square. Yep, this one says round and square, 40 by 60. This one says square and round, 40 by 40. So 40 by 40. Yes. The little snow leopard. That's perfect. I love that size. The Alyssa Kari, the daisies. Now that one is bigger though. It's a 40 by 80, round or square. It tells you how many drills they have. Like it has 64 colors, but it doesn't tell you what's ABs, what's not, anything like that. Yep, they're all round and square. This one's a 40 by 40. You can get them in either or. The Jane Mayday is a 40 by 50. I love a 40 by 50. Any day, a 40 by 50. That one's only got 35 colors. It does have a lot of major color blocking in it, but I'm going to have to order. I'm going to have to order this week something, right? I'm going to have to order something. Rounds and squares, both. And they're getting, wait, Dreamer Designs is getting 4? I thought that Orlo is getting 4. And Art and Soul is getting everything else. I could be wrong, but I know. I like Jane Mayday. I like her stuff. Yeah, different from their 60 by 80. Oh, there's a kitty here. They have had different sizes besides 60 by 80, but that's a typical size for them. There's other stuff. The Jane Maydays are usually smaller. And Jess is on a no-buy, right? The 3 vases of Amsterdam from last week. See? Oh, well, Joe, you know what? I have found I'm having a hard time with communication with Dreamer Designs. Like, I contacted them at one point for a donation, and they have donated before. They have for prizes, but I didn't get a response. So I don't know. Sue Bell has 5 Craftablys. The bridge is pretty cool, right? That one is that's an in warehouse one. Yeah. So I have some in warehouse and then these others that are coming from the factory overseas. Sparkle Dust. If I could just, anybody wants to get rid of just one. I don't know. I've gone through my Craftablys pretty, I've got a few, but I would maybe part with. I don't know if it's anything you'd be interested in, but major shopping at the retreat this week. When is the retreat, Lynn? My retreat that I planned for 3 years that I'm not going to, that one. I'm looking for the kitty. Oh, I had not heard that Dreamer Designs was getting 4 Hannah Lynn's. I thought Orloa was getting a few, but I hadn't heard about them. Carrie's got 40 Craftably. Hey, Carrie, you're up there with the big collectors. Woo! I mean, okay. In all fairness, I mean, I believe, the first Craftably affiliate, and I've been with them from the beginning, right? I have gotten a few that were sneak peeks and I didn't have to pay for. They sent to me to show and stuff, but I also bought a lot too because I wanted to keep supporting them. So I kept buying more Craftably so I could have stuff to show to keep promoting their company for them. So I do have a bunch just because I got some from them to show and I bought more to show myself. Did the kitty leave? I think the kitten left. I was gonna let you see the kitty, but he booked. I don't know why he left, but he left. He was in and out. Marion's got 5. Patty's got 1 left. Hanging on to it for dear life, right? Hang on to it for dear life, Hi, Berta. Well, Berta, I have one I'm giving away right here, Katrina Colchas. This goes next week, though. This one is a prize next week. That one is. Yep, that one. I have 1 Dakota. I have only 1 Dakota in my life. It is a Craftably Dakota, and it is that the butterfly with the flower with the butterfly, something like that. That's the only one I have. The only Dakota I have is that one. Yep. So the retreat starts Wednesday. Okay. Gotcha. I know, Lynn. I'll miss you. I will miss you, Lynn. I will miss you. Yeah. But oh, look at Bonnie said if she wins it, she'd give it to you. That is so nice. Well, that was my selection. That was one that I parted with from my collection, right? So, it's been opened, it's been shown, it's everything is there, but yeah, that's my personal stash right there. Anyhow, so yeah. So I don't know if it's hot where you live, but it is hot here. Read my text above. Sherry. Most are listed. What do you mean, Sherry? What's listed? Most what are listed? Most what is listed and where? I didn't win it yet, Berta, but if I do, she says, if I win it. Oh, goodness. So it has been hot. It has been 90 or high 80s. And that's not even the whole story, because the heat is not the main thing. It is humid. It is humid and hot and humid. It's horrible. So I've been staying in the house a lot, although I can't. I got to go outside. I got ducks. I've got my flower garden. I've got all my flowers planted, except I still want to put some seeds in. I still want to put a few more flower seeds in. Other than that, I've got everything planted, but that means I got to go outside and water. We got another baby duck. It's so cool. He's so cute. Another baby duck. Oh no, people are backing out. See, backing out. I'm gonna hang on to them, Craftiblys. No, you can't have them. Oh, you got a Dakota, like a Diamond Art Club Dakota. Yeah, I think Berta was asking about any Craftibly Dakotas, because she was with Craftibly first. She was with Craftibly first. Anyhow. Right, hot and humid, right? Hot and humid, yuck. So outside taking care of ducks, the flower garden, all that kind of stuff. You go out and you just break out into a sweat. How's the car?
I'm not here to talk about a car. I'm here to talk to your viewers.
The car fixed.
The car is
muffler
fixed.
mud.
Oh, right. Okay.
Guess what? It worked.
Perfect.
What you guys know about that Huck Chewy?
Oh God!
What? What was that?
Oh, you don't want to know about the Hakatui.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh! I don't. How many people out there know about the Hakatui?
Huck Chewy girl.
The Hakatui girl.
Chewy
Josh.
girl.
Hello, Sue.
Hakatui.
I have no idea.
Oh, let's see how
Hello,
many know.
Lynn.
How many know, and how many are going to go search it now?
Look up Huck Chewy girl.
Hakatui girl.
I don't. You enter at your own risk. Enter
It's
at
just a
your
viral
own
video.
Oh,
risk.
yeah.
Okay.
It's the Dale and Josh hour now. Yeah!
Yeah, he said we were gonna.
Uh-oh.
He said we were gonna
Uh-oh.
come and raid your.
Uh-oh.
Raid.
We're going to take over. We're going to. You did it now, Josh.
Yeah,
You're the one that's not been drinking.
You knocked over all the
This
patterns.
thing's
Hey.
good for me.
It's coming for you.
I'm out here. I was just gonna say bye.
Well, I'm glad the car is fixed.
Yeah, it runs and it sounds quiet.
I think they went to the Mexican restaurant.
Right. It could be heat stroke. I don't know. Or heat
Yes.
exhaustion. Something's going on.
No, we're sniffing too much exhaust fumes. Yeah.
Hey,
Gooey.
You're, I don't know what that is.
You want to see
Go
what?
look.
Is it really bad?
Yeah,
No.
no, it's not
No,
horrible.
It's not horrible, but
This-
it's bad.
Girls just.
Huck Chewy in it.
Oh man.
Huck 2 girl.
No, Jess, he's getting the orange cat. And your orange cat just visited me a minute ago.
Oh, you gotta give him that hunk to and spit all that
Whoa! Yay!
You gotta explain the whole story.
I don't want to know. I don't
You
want
gotta
to
explain the whole
No,
story. You gotta watch the
no,
whole
no,
video.
know.
Which kitty are you taking?
Which kitty are you taking?
Orange.
Orange kitty.
Orange.
Orange kitty.
What's
Yeah.
his name? Oscar, Sonny,
Oh,
Sonny.
Red 13,
Sonny.
Apollo,
he's got all kinds of names.
Sonny.
Nanaki.
Manaki.
No, Nanaki.
Huckstui. Come here, Huckstui.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
his name.
Huckstui.
Get already, little shit.
Oh Lord. have
So did you
mercy. Did you what?
put your question out there that I asked you earlier?
Who would walk out without a bra?
In
Oh
public.
no! No, Dale and
In
I.
public.
Oh my
We
gosh.
were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
Tell them about the girl that we saw.
I
that
will.
started the
Okay,
conversation,
I
too.
will. I will. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
24-year-old that we see.
Gosh. Yes, that one of them is my son and one's my husband. Yes, yes. So we went to Subway for lunch. Okay. And mind you, it's hot. It is hot, right? And so you know what happens to some females when it's hot, right? So this girl comes walking in and we're sitting right by all the windows. Right by all the windows. Apparently, yes, Deborah, but I don't know the rest of the story. But yeah, that's what she was doing. So I don't know. I'm not going there. Anyhow, we're sitting by the windows where we can watch everybody coming in and going down the sidewalk, coming in and all that stuff. So here comes this girl, and she's got shorts on. She's pretty. She's blonde. She's young. She's got on this little white top, and it's like, woo, hello, white top. Okay? And then right by the door is the trash can, and she just happens to just lean over to throw her stuff in the trash. I'm like, well, there you go, Dale. That is all for you right there, you know. So then comes the discussion. Here comes the discussion. Now it's going to get a little risque, okay? A little risque. So if you're not ready for a little risque, not bad, but just a little, okay? Close your ears. Send the small children out, whatever. Anyhow, I was like, well, yep. She's got her boobs out, right? Showing the world. There they are. And then comes up the discussion between titties and boobs. There's a difference, right? There's a difference. Big discussion ensues about what the difference is. What qualifies as one and what qualifies as the other. Okay. So we got that all figured out in our heads, you know. C cup and above is one, below is the other. Okay. Got it figured out. Then the next question is bras. Okay. Who does not go out of their house without their bra? Me. I don't go in public without a bra, right? And I'm just like, why? Why do women go out without their bras, right? I don't know. I don't get it. Even if you are young and perky and all of that stuff, there's still another part. There's another part. I'm like, things should be covered. You know, things should be covered. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It was a whole conversation. I swear to God, we talked about boobs and bras for like 20 minutes, probably. It was like, right, Beth? I would not leave my house without my bra. Yes, Sue. Yes. Who needs that? Who needs that? Nobody. I mean, okay. I guess there's some people that wouldn't mind seeing that, but I don't want to see that. You know, I don't cover them things up. I don't want to see it. You know, I don't want to see it. Anyhow, yeah. So that was our conversation earlier today. It was all about boobs or titties or whatever. And yeah, all that fun stuff. Do you guys ever do that? Guys need that. Well, you know, that's what the internet's for, Deborah. Go look on the internet. You know, watch the internet. You know, I don't need to see it in real life. I don't need to see it. No. no. Yep. I mean, there are times I'll be home and I'll be relaxing and whatnot. And I've taken mine off. Okay, because I'm home. And Dale will be like, oh, let's run to Walmart real quick and get a couple things. And I'm like, hang on. I got to go put on my bra, right? And he's like, you don't need to. We're just going to Walmart. And I'm like, no, I am not one of those people. I'm not going to be on one of those videos. The people of Walmart, that's not going to be me. Nope. You got to wait for a minute. Right? No. Oh, my goodness. Bras suck. Well, they're not the best thing in the world, but, it's better than the alternative. Much better than the alternative. Okay, believe it or not, sparkle dust. That's the next part of our conversation. Now, you had reconstructive surgery. Okay. And you'll go without a bra, but you wouldn't before. It's liberating, but not without right. Okay. So see, that's another topic that came up. If there's somebody who's had help, lifts, whatever, implants, right? Are they more comfortable going without a bra because, they're new and perky and whatever versus there's another camp, I believe, that are like, I got it all fixed up. It's all looking good. I need to keep the bra to keep it all supported now. I don't know. I'm just like, wear a bra. Just wear a bra. I don't know. Right? Exactly, Sean. Exactly. There's a couple that keep being advertised all over the internet and stuff like that. I would like to give a try. I would really like to give a try. I think there's some more comfortable options out there. Bras. Bras. No?
Every time I try to show you whatever is available out there, you just shut me down.
No.
Oh, we're going live the next time something comes up on my end.
No, the only thing you've ever said is there's this place that's like a half an hour away from us in another town. It's like a specialty bra.
Not anymore. They're closed.
Oh, okay. They're closed. Never mind. But that's the only place you've ever really talked about before.
No,
We go here.
I showed you
Yeah.
through Marketplace. The one girl that's on there, she's kind of a big girl.
Yeah.
And she's got this, specialty
Mm-hmm.
bazumba holder.
A bazumba holder. Oh boy.
Over the shoulder boulder holder.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, it's, everybody's different. Everybody has their comfortable zone where they're comfortable at, and some just don't care.
Somebody just wants to know why Dale's being sent bra ads.
On Marketplace, you never know what you're going to get. You go, I'm not hunting for it, but, it's just whatever shows up in their little ads on the sides, So.
Yeah, like there are some that have been coming up that are more sports bra-ish.
Yeah.
Like they're,
Yeah.
But
Adore
they're not.
Me. Adore me.
Adore
That's
me.
what it is. Adore me.
Adore me. Okay.
Go to Adore me. That's what comes up in Marketplace. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why, but, you wouldn't believe what else.
Oh, all kinds of stuff comes up on Marketplace.
Just going,
Sue's wondering about tassels.
no, not in public. Do that in the bedroom.
Not in public.
Keep that for the bedroom.
Unless
Unless you really, And
my dad is not politically correct. Said arrest for vagrancy, no visible means of support. And if you're braless in public.
vagrancy.
No, that's funny.
How about that one?
Right.
So.
Well,
But they're trying to make it legal in some states where
women can go topless.
Go just topless like men.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
I'm sure you are. All of us women.
Most men are, but
all of us women are like.
So once you've seen one pair, you want to see them all.
Yeah. No, God. No, God. And I'm like, I don't want to see any of them. I don't want to see, I don't want to see it.
You're old fashioned.
I don't want to see it. I want to be walking down the
You're
street.
kind of a modest kind of girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as it is, when we go to the gym, there are women in the gym who have on way too little clothing for my comfort zone, my
I've
comfort
been to the
level.
gym in a while. When's the last time you went to the gym?
Well, back in the winter time, because we don't go to the gym in the summer, but you know what I mean. They're like half dressed. They got shorts that don't even cannot even be considered as shorts. I'd call them underwear.
You need to catch up with the times, honey.
But yeah, and here comes the male speaking. The male speaking. You should see his face right now, you guys. Oh my God.
Well, like I said, some women are more comfortable in their skin than others, and some, just want to put it out there. So you think the man, it all depends on the mindset of the woman and what she feels that she's comfortable in wearing in public or to the gym or, So, yeah.
So you don't think that
what's your comfortable zone in?
So you don't think that the young women that are wearing hardly nothing to the gym don't have an ulterior motive for why they're wearing that?
Some do.
Well, of course they do.
Some do.
Of course they do.
But then some just, they don't care.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And they're comfortable with it. It all depends on your comfort zone and what you're comfortable with.
Yep.
And some have, other motives.
Some are just like, let me dress as risque as I can because everybody's going to look at me. And
some women like that attention.
Apparently.
So some do, some don't. There's something for everybody out there.
Yep. I just don't want to see your boobies flopping around and all that stuff.
Sometimes you can't help it.
Cover them up.
You wear a sports bra and you're out there jogging on the treadmill.
Smokey! He just cruised through. I thought maybe he'd come visit. He's not coming in.
No, guess not.
No.
Well, I got your son exhausted taken care of.
Yeah, I haven't even told that story yet. I was sitting here in the office scheduling tonight's live. And, well, the farmer had already been here on his quad. So the quad has a certain sound. And I knew he'd already been here. But then I hear this other sound. And it was just like somebody's like revving their engine and racing like some like hot rod kind of sounding car. And I'm like, what is going on out there now? Who's out there in my driveway now? So I didn't have a clue. So after I got my live scheduled, I went outside and, I saw Josh. Josh came up on the porch and I saw Josh and I was like, oh, it's Josh. That's Josh's car? It's Josh's car. Okay. So.
Well, he saw me out in the yard weed whacking, but he didn't know that I had my headphones on and their noise.
So he was trying to get your attention by making more noise with his car.
I thought it was thunder at first. But then I saw him and he goes, hey, I'll trade you. And I'm going, what?
The weed whacker?
Did you hear me? I said, no.
Yeah.
So, no, not over the weed whacker and my noise reduction headphones.
Yeah, Sean's right. I don't want to see men's or women's floppy boobs. There you go. There's some. The men boobs. There's some men.
Some just don't look good.
Sue. I don't generally see stuff peeking out underneath some men's shorts, but they're smoky. Smokey, come here.
He's sitting on top of your.
I know.
Crocheted stuff up there. He's going to make himself a little nest.
No.
Aren't you, buddy? Yeah,
he wants to come see everybody. Hang on. Let's get Smokey. Oh, there goes Sonny. Hey, Smokey, come here. Come here, come see the people. Come see the people. I tried to show Smokey in a video the other day, and all he got to see was his legs and his butt, apparently.
Yeah, typical.
Here he is.
Typical.
Here he is. There's my boy. And he is a little lover boy. He's not acting like it right now because his brother's out there.
His siblings.
His brother's out there and wants to play, but look at him. Isn't he cute? Say hi. He's my boy. He's my boy. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. You're adorable. Yes, you are. Yep. Okay, your sister's here.
Okay,
your brother's here. Everybody's there. You can go play.
Yep, that's what it is.
Yep, they're
They're
here.
romping around.
Yeah, they've been downstairs for hours.
Probably
Isn't
hungry.
he cute? He's so cute. I love him. He's
Probably
adorable.
hungry.
Yeah, they're probably hungry. It's probably dinner time.
It is.
It's going to be dinner time for us too pretty soon.
I better get turning the grill on.
So anyhow,
What do we have for
Josh
dinner,
is,
honey?
I know what we're having for dinner. We're having those marinated chicken strips that are in the refrigerator.
Tenders.
Chicken tender strippy things. Yeah. So Josh's car, where the
Catalytic
catalytic
and the rest of the
converter
exhaust
attaches.
rusted away.
Mhm,
And I
mhm.
fixed it once.
Yeah.
Putting a pipe in there.
Yep.
Came apart.
Yep.
So,
Fixing it
Just-
again.
put another brace in and put
Yeah.
some muffler mud in it.
Yeah.
It's-
What is muffler mud?
It's like a silly putty, but it hardens up like cement. It comes out of the gray. It comes out as a gray paste, and you put it in your cracks and whatnot, and filler
Put
places.
gray paste in your crap. Sorry.
I got some on my finger. You want to see it?
No, I'm good.
But it hardens up and it seals. What it needs to seal. So his catalytic converter is rusted, basically off the pipe.
Okay.
So I can't braze to the catalytic converter. That's all I have. And I'm a welder. I have a acetylene torch,
Okay.
and I tried brazing the crack, or should I say because the pipe is a little bit smaller than the outlet of the catalytic converter, so I tried to fill it with copper
Okay.
brazing. Well, it only works so long. The vibration,
Right.
spit it out.
Right. And it gets all hot in there and hot and
How it
vibrating.
doesn't matter.
And
It's the vibration.
who knew vibration
So
could be a bad thing?
I decided to put some muffler mud on there because I used this on my truck, and it's still holding up after 3, 4, 5. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a while.
All right. Somebody asked a question. They're like, cars still have catalytic converters?
Yes.
Yep.
Electric cars do not.
Well, yeah. Unless somebody has stolen them, cut them off.
Yeah, I thought that at first too, because he said he drove the car down to Detroit.
Right.
And all of a sudden I heard the noise. I said, "Did anybody cut your catalytic converter off?" He goes, "I don't know. Let's look." So we jacked it up and looked.
Yeah. No.
It just comes separated.
I asked him if it happened when he was in Detroit last night, and he
So
said
it
no, it didn't happen.
Oh,
It
no,
got a
separated.
little louder last night, but
Yeah,
today
it
was when I
coming
really.
apart. So,
Yeah. Yep.
So hopefully we fixed them up for another. I don't know, it's been well over a year since the last fix.
Because otherwise, you have to take the whole exhaust system off and redo all of it.
Well, that unless you know a really good welder for exhaust, and you could actually, I think, fix it. But I just put a Band-Aid on it. He knows it. I know it.
Yeah.
So if it works, it works. It's great. Awesome. Let's,
I'll
Band-Aid
tell
it
you
up,
this.
because he can't afford, taking it into
I
the
know.
shop and having it
I
fixed.
know.
So
I'll tell you this. I didn't hear him leave like I heard him come in.
yeah, it's kind of quiet, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't hear him as he was leaving.
So he's happy. We're
Good.
happy. I'm happy.
Perfect.
Whatever. So yeah,
Yay. All right.
yay.
So Josh has this friend he made online playing, I don't know, some video game. I don't know what video game. So he made these friends. And one of them, the guy, he just calls him Yordman. That is not his name, but he calls him Yordman. And that is not how he says it. Oh my gosh, there's a whole thing. The way he says it, Yordman, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I've heard that a million times because he's known this guy since he lived at home with me, right? So Yordman lives in California, all right? And he still talks to him and stuff all the time online through the video game and whatnot. Well, Yordman plays drums. And he not often, but sometimes sits in with certain bands if they need a drummer. And he'll go play with them, things like that. So he's done a little bit of traveling. And he doesn't go very often, but he just happened to come to Michigan yesterday. So he was in Michigan. He's like, hey, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in Detroit, right? So Josh was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to get my butt down to Detroit then so I can see you. So they've actually been able to meet 3 times, I think, when he has been nearby so that Josh could actually go see him. So that's what he did last night. Took off to Detroit to see him play with this band. He doesn't have his own band. He's not in a band regularly. He's just like a substitute. He's a substitute drummer.
A floater.
A floater. Substitute drummer, right?
So,
Yeah. So he got in free. He got him free tickets to get in, and he got to go backstage, which there really wasn't a backstage. It was just like
Stage.
they just went behind where everybody, some room,
Well, they just kind of met.
and hung out. And then after they were done, he was like, he helped him like take care of his drums and his drum set and stuff. And he's like, man, there's a lot to taking care of your drums. And I was like, yeah, so
Playing in a band before.
so his dad was in a band for ever.
Josh's dad.
Josh's dad.
Mhm.
Yep. Josh's dad was in a band forever. And so I had many, many opportunities to go to different events and bars and whatnot.
Venues.
Venues,
Mhm.
exactly. When they were playing somewhere. And I've seen it all. I've seen the setup, the tear down, the drums, the this, the that, the equipment. There's a lot to it.
Were you a previous alcoholic?
What? Were you an alcoholic?
He loves the smell of my breath.
Because you're drinking an alcoholic
Yes,
beverage?
I'm drinking the Long Island iced tea. He comes up, he wants to lick my tongue.
Oh
Were you a previous alcoholic in
my God.
your life?
Don't let
Is that
the kitty get drunk
Oh,
on your.
he can smell my breath now. He's going,
Oh, God.
yes,
Well,
I found the right family.
God.
Oh,
Oh, Joanna, good. Joanna got her
Oh,
paintings. She
oh.
bought some paintings from me. They were all, you got the crystal ones. Yeah, I had 2 crystal ones. She got those. I have not parted with any of my crystal canvas ones yet.
Not yet.
I probably could, but I have not parted with any of those yet. I'm a rocker girl. Well, yeah. I was a roadie. No, I wasn't a roadie. What was I? A groupie. I said, no, it wasn't even that. No. I just was
A wife.
yeah, no, I was just the wife. Hung out with the band. And they were good. I mean, they were good. There was only 3 of them in their band, and they were good, but they did old rock and roll and country, and they were good. And they did it for years and years and years and years and years. So Josh was like, he went to get his pedals, and he's gonna pick them up and do it, move them wherever. And the guy was like, no, don't do it that way. You got to get them in the middle or whatever he said. Josh was like, well, I didn't know there was a way to do it right or wrong. Deborah married a musician. Wow, there you go. Right? They get all the glory, and
Somebody else is into alcohol too.
and you just sit in the audience.
Sonny.
Oh, now they're getting his can.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my gosh.
They like the alcohol. I found my family.
Really? He's licking the top of the can?
Yes.
Sonny, you cannot drink. Oh my gosh. Sonny is licking his lips like,
Yum.
that was good.
Can I
Sonny.
have some more?
Okay, so this cat, oh my gosh. Sonny, come here. Sonny.
So maybe there is
Oh,
life after death.
so they don't
Come back
come,
as a cat.
right? So they don't come. Oh, he's purring already. My little boy's
Mhm.
purring. He's a purring
He's licking my
boy.
lips and want to
He's
lick
a
my
purring
tongue.
boy. I was gonna let him see Sonny, but Sonny won't come. Oh, what? Where are we going?
You don't smell like alcohol.
No,
I'm
I
outta
don't
here.
have. I don't have the good stuff. I just got Diet Pepsi. Want to smell my breath?
Diet Pepsi? No. Yeah. Look at that.
No,
Oh,
it's
damn.
not as good as that other stuff. Huh? No.
Where'd Sonny go?
Sonny left.
Sonny left the room.
Sonny left.
Where'd he go?
He's my little lover boy. But Sonny is going to be perfect for Josh because we got these cats pegged, man.
Where'd you go, Sonny? Oh, you're beating up on your sister.
Smokey likes to come to you. He likes to be held. He likes to be close. He likes to be loved. He's a lover boy, right? He's a lover boy. Like right now, he's just sitting underneath my table. He's just sitting here looking like, hey. He's not going anywhere. He's just sitting there. Hi. The little girl, Misty, she is aloof. She is still skittish. She doesn't like to be. Don't breathe on him.
He likes it.
Breathe
Oh,
on him.
your breath smells so good.
She doesn't like to be picked up. She doesn't like to be held.
Sorry,
You
sorry.
have to kind of.
Oh,
You can't.
well,
Well, ooh.
she's getting better.
I see why they're after the breath thing. I'm like, ooh. Anyhow, but this one, he is full of it. He's full of it. He's the one that jumps the highest, reacts the biggest. See, there he goes. Climbs everything. It's going to be a perfect match for Josh. It'll be a match made in heaven. A match made in heaven. Funny. You were a baker with chef's coats and walked in to the Garth Brooks concert. Nice. Yes, orange cats. Oh my goodness, right? Orange cats. Goodness. Men like cake. God. Oh, he's got Misty and the kitty treats and the kitty
It
treats.
worked.
Yeah.
Didn't it, sweetie?
Misty.
Oh, hi.
Oh, she's smelling your breath too. It's, you know what? It's weird because you don't normally smell that way.
They're going, ooh, yummy. Good
Yeah, you don't
stuff.
normally smell that way. So that way.
Oh.
She's purring, isn't she? She's recently started purring. She hasn't been much of a purrer. Hang on.
She's gonna
I know.
claw you.
No, she's
Hold her
not.
tight. Hold her tight.
She's not. She's just aloof and still like skittish a little bit. She's not really happy when you pick her up. She runs from you if you try to pick her up.
I have my daily sessions with her.
I know you have daily sessions.
She's gotten better since I've done it.
Hi.
So
Hi, sweetie. She's very pretty though. But she's just going to take more work.
love the eyes.
I know. Isn't she cute? Look at her. Look at that face. Look at that face. Not mine, hers. Okay. Yeah. She's getting there. She just, Yeah. She can hang with those boys, though, too, man. She gives them boys what for.
Run
We
for the
got
hood.
lots of treats. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely food. They definitely respond to food. That is for sure. So yeah, that one and my little Smoky. I think we're keeping those two. Josh gets Sunny.
Come on, get up.
Josh gets Sunny.
You're going out. Come on. Tifa.
Tifa, gotta go that way. Go outside. Go potty. Go that way.
Come on.
Go on. Smoky's coming back in here. Smoky says, "Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom. What are you doing? What are you doing?" I have to teach him, though, that he cannot just jump up on me into my lap when he wants to be held. He's got to have a different signal than just
Okay.
jump up because grabbing on me.
Put 'em in.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. She has a lot on her mind. She's a female. There you go. Yeah. She'll get there. I mean, she was the hardest one to catch. She hid and hid and hid. The dogs don't mind the cats at all. Although this morning was funny because I was sitting on the couch crocheting. The dogs are beside me. And Sonny kept jumping up on the couch and jumping down and jumping up on the couch. And he'd get ready to jump up on the couch. And Toffee is like, "Hello." And I'm like, "Oh, stop it. Seriously. You can't bite the cat because you have no teeth. Just lay there and chill out." She was funny. No, Josh is getting the fun cat. This is totally what Josh likes. Josh is going to like a cat. His cat, he messes with his cat so bad. He messes with that cat. He does things to that cat. He did that with his dog, too. His dog took all kinds of punishment from Josh. Josh would dress it up, do all kinds of things to this dog. Oh my gosh. Nothing mean, just, but that's what he's like with Milo. And so it's going to be a perfect fit because this cat he'll fit right in with Josh and Josh's lifestyle and Josh's other cat. It'll be fun. It'll definitely be perfect. So anyhow, they're a good fit. So it is time for them, just about time for them to have some food. These kittens are eating us out of house and home. I swear. Like the first bag of cat food that we got seemed like it lasted like quite a while, right? And so then we grabbed 2 bags of cat food the next time. And they just burn through it. And they're funny because Smokey at least will tell me when he's hungry. He's got this way. He like comes up to me and he looks at me and he meows at me. And then he starts like pacing like he's ready to go downstairs. I'm like, okay, all right, you're hungry. I get it. Yep. Oh, and Sean, guess what I found in my bag of tricks? I found one of those plastic, it's just a little plastic spring. It doesn't do anything. But Little Miss loves it. Absolutely loves it. She has a good time with it. Anyhow, Money Pit kittens are hungry, right? They're always hungry. Between them and the ducks, I don't know who eats more. The kittens or the ducks, the little ducks. Go outside. Come on. You go outside. Go.
Come on.
No, go. You gotta go outside. Go.
Ouch.
Go on. Go out.
Come on.
Go. Come on. Stop. Careful. Go on outside.
Got a weenie.
Yep, you got her. And it doesn't really like spring. It doesn't really like do much, but it just kind of rolls around. But I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyhow. Oh, your cat goes and sits in front of the bowl. That's fun. Yeah. Yeah. Ours definitely have a way, at least Smokey does for sure, to tell me that he wants food. It's pretty clear that when he's hungry, he wants food. And then, of course, if they've been out for several hours playing, we kind of have a schedule. Let them out in the morning, play. And then they can go in and they get food and water. And they go in and then they nap for a good part of the day. And then in the evening, we get them out. And they've been running around for hours now. I don't know how long they've been out. Right. It does roll enough that they attack it. You're right, Sean. It was so funny.
You're not talking about Yard Man, are you?
Yeah, I'm not talking about Yard Man.
I thought you were.
No, I'm talking about kittens.
Drummers, kittens,
Kittens.
drummers, kittens.
No,
kittens,
we're not
drummers,
talking about
chickens,
drummers.
ducks.
Kittens, chickens, ducks, food,
Car.
eating.
I got the grill going.
The spring, that little spring thing. Sean told me yesterday in the crochet live that they love the little spring things.
That is Little Mrs.
I know.
She owns it.
She does.
Anybody else gets a hold of it?
I know.
I'm done.
It's hers.
Mine.
Yep.
So,
Of course, it was hilarious when, I don't know if it was you or Josh took it and compressed it.
Josh.
Josh did it, compressed it and let it go. And she was just, wow. She was all over it. But I was just saying, I don't know who eats more, the kittens or the little baby ducks.
Well, neck and neck.
Neck and neck.
Well, we have more baby ducks now
Yes, we do.
than we do kittens.
Yes, we do. But they're all eating us out of house and home.
Yeah, you better figure out what you're doing with
Yep. Who? The ducks or the kittens?
them. I may have an idea for the ducks to have their own place. I'm gonna have Ducktopia down at the farmer's house.
No.
Yeah, he's got that big pond.
No. There's
And
no
the creek.
protection for them down there.
Well, I'll build another.
There's no place for them to go down there.
The huge pond?
No, like for
They can go in at night?
protection. Our ducks come in every night.
Well, they can put ducks in down there and have one of those duck doors.
We'll talk about this. All right, you guys.
Just like you want
I'm gonna
kittens.
I'm gonna go and we're gonna figure out some dinner.
Already? It's that time already?
It is. It is 8:30.
Okay. Time to change sweaters or hats or something. I don't know what you got going on there, Mrs.
Change
Rogers.
sweaters and hats.
Yeah. You just come in and change sweaters when it's cold.
Well, I do. I
Oh
do.
my God.
I'll come
Like
in
Mr. Rogers, living with Mrs. Rogers.
and I change shoes too.
Oh,
so
jeez, yeah.
I know. I've said that many,
It's kind of
many
funny.
times.
She'll wear slippers around the house and flip flops out in the middle
Yeah.
of winter and go outside.
Yep.
It's
Emma,
like,
there's
oh
still
my gosh.
three duck eggs under the chicken.
We got to check those.
We're going to check them again tonight. One
Maybe.
hatched out. Okay, we got Peep, who's now like this big. And now we
He's
got
what? How old is Pete?
2,
Come
3
on,
weeks.
Come on, like
2
2
or
or 3
3.
weeks, yeah.
And then we got Peep Peep, or I keep calling him Repeep.
Mhm.
Repeep. And Repeep is only 2 days old. 2 days old.
And how old are the other ones? Born.
They're
within
about
the
a
week,
month old.
Um,
They're about a month old.
close. And they're huge
They are huge.
already. Ducks grow
'Cause they do.
extremely.
Ducks grow super fast. So they're all at different ages and different sizes, and it's like, it's
You
a
can't
lot.
combine them all
And
because they
no,
all pick on the
You
young
can't put them all
ones.
together. You can't put the little tiny one in with the medium tiny one, and you can't put the medium tiny one in with the other ones. You can't put them in with the big ducks. So we've got big ducks, the
You can't
medium
even
ducks.
put the older ducks in with the young ducks. If we
I
call
know.
young ducks.
I know.
Because they fight too.
I know. Everybody wants their
Everyone's
own
fighting. Yeah, they
thing.
get to have their own space.
You
So
want
it's
their
about time
own
we
thing.
move them on to another pond.
It's great.
On to another pond.
No. They don't have it a
Maybe
good
we
place
can
to
get the
stay.
old group to go down to Brad's.
Oh my God.
'Cause they don't lay, I don't know if they're laying eggs or not, but
No.
they have duck eggs down
I
there.
don't know. All right. I got to go. We got to figure out dinner.
Peace out.
Thanks for hanging out. And remember, post your last Craftably picture in the Facebook group before next. I don't know. Whatever. Are we going to do it next Saturday? Are we going to
Have
do
you
it?
had anybody unclaimed on your other stuff that you've been trying to,
I still have stuff for sale downstairs that nobody's asked
nobody's
about.
claimed
yet.
about it? Okay.
Right.
You might want to consider that as well.
I'll talk about it in my whipping chat.
What?
I'll talk about it in my whipping chat on Wednesday.
Okay. Well, we got to clear out that whole silver rack, so, gotta have room for my chainsaws.
That's what the garage is for. Your chainsaws.
No,
garage.
no, it's
Garage.
overstocked.
You
out
got
there.
a
We gotta
whole
bring it in the
garage.
house.
A whole garage for
Oh.
chainsaws.
Wait a minute, we have more empty space in the racking in the garage, so I think some of your paintings can go out there
No,
with the ducks.
no. They would get ruined outside.
Exactly.
No. Chainsaws can handle it out there. Diamond paintings cannot. All
I'm
right.
sure the ducks will love it.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye.